For 30 years, most people assumed that the silver-backed chevrotain was no more, that it had gone extinct. So imagine the conservation community's surprise when in 2019, footage of a silver-backed chevrotain walking around in its natural habitat was captured by researchers. How? Through the use of camera traps. Camera traps are small boxes that researchers will strap to a tree or a post somewhere out in the wilderness. Researchers set the traps up, leave for a while, then come back and collect the footage hours, days, or months later. And as the hardware has gotten more sophisticated, so has the software that processes all the photos and videos that the boxes capture. The first thing these types of programs need to do is scan through all the photos and every frame of all the videos and give the user a list. This list specifies which photos and which frames out of thousands or hundreds of thousands might contain the animal you're looking for. There are two main approaches for this: one-step classification and two-step classification. One-step classification is where a whole image classifier, a WIC, a WIC, processes the entire image or frame, including the entire background, and makes predictions based on all visible elements in the photo, without isolating the specific object or region of interest. Two-step classification is an approach where an object detector attempts to identify any prominent object in the frame and returns the coordinates of the bounding box that encompasses that object. And then on the second pass, an image classifier looks at the image but only looks within the bounding box, the region of interest, that was determined in the first step. Both of these approaches work and both are quite popular, but the ML community has been split over which option is better. Today's paper is from a research team at Google, and they're trying to put an end to that debate. They set up a shootout between these two types of techniques and tried to determine a winner. We're going to cover how they ran their experiment and of course the results that they obtained, but first we need a bit more backstory on the debate happening here. Why does each camp on either side of this debate claim that their technique is better than the other one? If you're already subscribed to our email newsletter, you'll be getting this episode in text and audio form delivered to your inbox in the next few hours. Journal Club, the latest academic research explained in plain English.